Honorable Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, the Chief Justice of India, Honorable Judges, Supreme Court of India, Mr. R. Venkatramani, Attorney General for India, Mr. Tushar Mehta, Solicitor General of India, Mr. Vikas Singh, President, Supreme Court Bar Association, Rahul Kaushik, Secretary, Supreme Court Bar Association, Rohit Pandey, Yugandhara Pawar Jha, Deepak Kansal, Manoj Mishra ji, President, Supreme Court Advocates on Record Association, Honorable P.H. Parikh ji, 6-time President of Supreme Court Bar Association and 10-time President of Supreme Court Advocate on Record Association. Honorable 50th CJI, Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, is son of 16th CJI, Justice Y.B. Chandrachud. He is 14th Chief Justice of Supreme Court who will have tenure of over 2 years. Honorable Justice Chandrachud became senior advocate at the age of 39. He became ASG, and while in the office of ASG, he became Judge of High Court of Bombay. Honorable Justice Chandrachud was thereafter transferred to Allahabad High Court, that is the biggest High Court. Honorable Justice Chandrachud refers that High Court as a tough bar, and the President of that bar, Amrinder Singh, is also here. Honorable Justice Chandrachud had got his education in St. Columbus School here when his father was elevated here as Supreme Court judge, and thereafter he was in St. Stephen's College, where he took Hindi as a subsidiary language. We were about to miss him as a lawyer because he decided after graduation in St. Stephen's that he should pursue MA in economics. And I don't know what prevailed. He started attending classes of law, and there he liked the classes, and then he decided that he will pursue law. Honorable Justice Chandrachud thereafter went to Harvard. He actually taught there abroad, and not only that, but he also worked in Sullivan versus Cornell firm in New York. After returning to India and then seeing so much in this bar, and then having the knowledge as second generation CJI, there are so many expectations from him. Otherwise, if someone like us, if they get something, people see that even this he has got, that is also too much. But with Honorable Justice Chandrachud, the challenges are very high. Now, we have a CJI who has a long tenure. I don't say long because in comparison to his father, who was 7 years, 4 months and almost 4.5 months, not that long. But in current scenario, after Justice Kapadia, he has got a very good tenure, and fortunately, he can conceive few ideas and he can implement it. He has already started working on some reforms in relation to this burden of registry and some of the softwares which are being actually created and prepared. I have overheard, Lordship, you can, when you speak, you can narrate more about it, and you have already consulted so many other experts in this regard. Honorable Justice Chandrachud treats his father as a best friend, and he has learned a lot from him. He was a fan of cricket. He earlier used to like Sunil Gavaskar. Thereafter, he started liking Sachin Tendulkar. Now, Virat Kohli is his favorite cricketer. Lordship wakes up in the morning at 3:30. When he goes to bed, that we do not know. Lordship, there are so many expectations from you. Like that system of trial court. Our trial courts are almost collapsing. There is lack of facilities. All these things you have to conceive and do something which will strengthen our justice system. A lot of pendency is there. Lordship is already working. Honorable Justice Lalit, he tried hard. He contributed. But I don't know what is the best method that can be decided by judges only, and you all can sit and decide. The most prominent thing in Lordship that there should not be any conflict between the judges, and if there is some, it should not come out in the open. This is my third tenure. In my all three tenures, at least last two, fortunately, because after COVID there was nothing, and before COVID there was nothing, but before that I have seen so many conflict. And I know you are such a person that it will not be allowed, it will never happen. You are a person known for building the bridges. And that will help us, help the system. Lordship, there are so many problems of the bar. Now, many